Top 10s.
All right. At 6 on Radio Phoenix.
Austin, what you think about the top 10 defense and the top 10 offenses? Where your team came in at?
I turn it down. I turn the music down. That's that song, Anderson .Paak, Come Down. First time I heard it, it's alright song. So go on radiophoenix.org if you want to listen to the music. Don't want YouTube or Facebook kicking us off again.
The top 10 today, the top 10 foods.
Top 10 food?
Yeah, top 10 dishes.
Top 10 food dishes. I'll be right back. I need something to drink. Something on kind of hype, I guess.
Right. This is terrible. Who is this?
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak.
That's his name.
Is he hot?
I don't know. I guess he is. I just heard him. Okay, it's a good beat. Put on there.
Man, you want to know something crazy? Since we've been over here, I haven't seen a cop.
Yeah. Really?
I haven't heard a helicopter.
Crazy. Ever heard a helicopter? How you haven't heard a helicopter? And it's like, yo, probably 2 miles.
What's going on, Lena Lee? What up, Joe?
Thank y'all for supporting.
Oh, man.
We're going to start with the draft.
Draft?
Yeah. Okay.
I got to do things on this tonight, man.
What? On.
So just bear with me.
Oh, it's all good.
NFL 2018 NFL Draft.
Here are some matching news articles.
Thank y'all for watching. Gonna come on in 1 minute.
NFL Draft and picks where everybody went.
Here's information from the
2018 Draft picks and where all prospects went.
Mark my words.
Mark my words, sports show.
Good afternoon, mark my words in Phoenix. I'm trying to find a new punchline to come in, y'all, to make y'all laugh. I don't know. Y'all
May
get.
3rd,
I'm gonna let y'all call in
2018.
and find out what you want me to say.
And I'm not sure how good did you think the NFL draft was, but it was very interesting to say the least. What do you think, man?
Compelling, man.
I mean,
Who's to say that Baker Mayfield is the #1 pick in the NFL draft? Did you see that coming?
I don't think no one did. I think
I'm gonna tell you who did.
the New England Patriots.
That's the scapegoat for everything. New England Patriots. Nah, Keyshawn Johnson of ESPN LA. He had a report 2 days before the draft that the Cleveland Browns was like seriously interested in taking Baker Mayfield. And what happened?
What's even more crazy is the fact that now coming out after the draft that they're saying every team was on Baker Mayfield. Now I was probably one of the ones on the outside looking in saying that Baker Mayfield will go higher than expected. And everyone's like, no, it's going to be Josh Rosen, it's going to be Sam Darnold.
That's what I thought.
Saquon Barkley.
Josh Rosen, he has the best arm talent.
Yeah, and I was like, he's going to go higher than people expect. I was thinking maybe top 10, top 5, not number 1. And everyone's saying that this is a bust for Cleveland.
Well,
What do you think, really?
they're calling him Johnny Manziel without the baggage.
I still don't see Johnny Manziel without the baggage.
What did I tell you earlier when we were talking like 2 days ago? I was like, he's what other quarterback is 6 foot and under that plays in the league but has success? You said Drew Brees. You named out a whole nother name,
Yeah.
and then at the very last one, and I gave it to you,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson, and he's gone to 2 colleges, started at 2 places. Their careers are almost mirror images. You see what I'm saying? Now you can go with you can go ahead and compare the 2, but they're different games. Okay, Russell Wilson, everybody say he's a running quarterback. No, he's not.
No.
He runs to find a path. He's Fran Tarkenton all over again for
Okay.
you millennials.
I feel you.
Fran Tarkenton was a quarterback, number 10 for the Minnesota Vikings, who played many moons ago. He used to run around crazy, 100 yards a game rushing, but going side to side, looking for that pass and that play, because he was not running forward so he could get killed. Okay, back to what I'm saying. That's Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield is like Brett Favre meets Drew Brees.
Meets Russell Wilson.
No, because I don't know if he's going to take. He's going to get racked one time. All that running going to be done.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So he's a smaller guy, but they say he has the most accurate and the most arm talent downfield.
Yeah. And being a player that has came straight twice, from 2 different schools, walk on, you have that chip on your shoulder. You have that swagger that you could do anything. And is it confidence and arrogance? There's a thin line between that, and I think he's crossed that line a few times. You know what I mean? With the Ohio State,
Right.
putting the flag on there.
But that's having fun, man.
Exactly,
Come
it is.
on, man.
But
Let the kids
the
play,
old,
man.
The old garb is like, that's doing too much. You can't be cursing and holding your stuff on the field and this, that, and the third. And then I think he has a DUI somewhere out there and
But
stuff.
listen. All that being said, you know what I mean, what is Baker Mayfield? He's 23, right? He's been around, opposed to Josh Rosen, who's 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's an analogy that's crazy, okay? A 20 to a 23-year-old, there's not much difference. You see what I'm saying? In the thoughts and their minds, right? A 15 and a 10-year-old, about the same. You know what I mean? Now they're about to change a little bit. But that 20 to 23,
Yeah.
you've learned so much more.
Yeah.
You're more mature. You're coming out of it. You're ready.
Yeah. And
I think it's going to work. And then plus the ace wild card that Cleveland has done
Mhm.
to make this work for him, Tyrod Taylor.
He could sit for a year.
There is no greater stopgap guy
He could sit
in
for a
the
year.
league.
And I think the main
Buffalo's going to be sorry.
I think the main difference, Baker Mayfield from everybody else, that why all these NFL teams was on him, is mainly because he's been fought wars. He's been to the NCAA playoffs more than once. He's been in big game after big game after big game, Big 12 championship after Big 12 championship. Let me get the sound real quick for what his agent had to say about Baker Mayfield.
Then I got another point, right? That nobody has thought about. You know how
Okay.
I come up with them, right? Right after the bottom of this.
Another team, which is going to surprise you. Another team had said you may get a big surprise on draft day at number 2 if he's available. And it was the Patriots.
Wow. To get up to number
And we
2.
thought, yeah, they had traded, they had 23 and they had 31 and they had 2 seconds. And I don't know, we thought, well, that's going to be a heck of a move to get up that high from where they are.
Right.
And of course, he wasn't available, so nothing. We never knew if that was a reality or not.
You know what? Does the New York Giants make that move? Yes, you do. 2 first-rounders and maybe 2 second-rounders to the Patriots to move up to get Baker Mayfield.
And you
You take that in a heartbeat. Now, on the flip, you get Saquon Barkley, who is the best player in the draft. And I don't know for the life of me why all these analysts and all these, pundits or whatnot is saying that's one of the worst picks the Giants can make. The main problem is all these analysts was wrong. That's the problem. Every single analyst, every single person on here with their 50 mock drafts a week, they got the whole draft wrong. Now, go back to what we was about to say about Baker
Okay,
Mayfield.
another thing about Baker Mayfield. Who's to say that he even plays a snap for the Cleveland Browns outside of injury? Tyrod Taylor, which I think everybody, they're forgetting that Tyrod Taylor's not a bad quarterback. He was playing with a terrible cast up in Buffalo other than LaShawn McCoy. Remember? Now that receiving core that he has now is more formidable. And now you're giving the guy a shot. They've addressed the running back position. You know what I mean? Cleveland is not going to be that bad. Yes, they're 1-16 in 2 years. Or what was it? Now, listen. What if he gets traded? Or if he starts throwing the tantrum that year 1 goes by, these guys make the playoffs all of a sudden with Tyrod. Year 2 goes by,
Yeah.
Tyrod is all of a sudden now got that big contract. Year 3 goes by, Tyrod, does Baker Mayfield have the wherewithal to sit and wait? Because remember, in Atlanta, Brett Favre got traded to Green Bay from Atlanta.
Yeah, that's true. And I think the main issue would be is outside influence. If his camp is revving him up, saying, you're better than him, or the fans wanting Baker Mayfield or Baker Mayfield.
Oh, those
jerseys
people
all
will be
around.
drunk. They'll forget anything. If Tyrod Taylor wins 6 games this year, Baker Mayfield, you will not be heard of ever again.
Yeah, and
they'll be so drunk on that.
And that's the point, because remember, the rookie contract is only for 4 years. So if he sits 2 or 3 of those years, and Tyrod Taylor so happens to turn out to be a superstar, and all the wide receiver core they have, and the pieces they have, their defense that they came about, if they end up being a perennial playoff team in the AFC North with really Pittsburgh and Baltimore on the downside of that franchise,
Right.
with really
But they got Landry and Josh Gordon.
exactly.
Oh,
And their
Tyrod,
defense. Their
if he can
defense
push
is
the ball
stacked.
downfield, and then guess what? He's a running quarterback, so when it gets cold,
Yeah.
oh, the things you can do.
And speaking of the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Ravens, they just signed the predecessors to their quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson
Yeah.
and Rudolph from Oklahoma State.
Wait. Stop, pause. Yo, not so fast, my friend. Lamar Jackson is a wide receiver, bro.
They said
I don't
he's going
trust
to
that
be
guy.
a quarterback. He's not going to be a running back or a wide
Why are
receiver.
they setting that boy up to fail? At least
You know
Terrell
what?
Pryor got it right. He finally said, you know what, man, you right. I was
Well, that's
masquerading
true.
as a quarterback, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have been out there.
But I got a bigger question for you. Is Rudolph going to be the next heir apparent to Ben Roethlisberger, because
Yeah,
Ben Roethlisberger already he
yes.
turned around and said he's going to play 3 to 5 years versus a year ago saying
Yeah,
he's
I
going to
will
be year
retire.
to year. Remember, he was year to year. Now,
Yeah.
3 to 5 years when you
He
when
went
they
home.
finally
I'm gonna
get
tell
that
you what
quarterback.
happened. He went home, and Mrs. Roethlisberger was like, "What was that? I heard what you was talking about. We got all these bills to pay, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You better get out there and make that money. Go see Tom Brady's trainer. Go see Tom Brady's trainer.
That's
You know
what
what I'm
happened.
saying?
His wife was like, "We can take it outside.
Right.
We want to retire."
Right. You better got my money, my status. You better go get your butt busted.
And the AFC North is going
What
to
up,
be
Ty?
pretty interesting because the Browns, to be honest with you, they may have jumped up to
I'm
that
trying to
number
tell
one,
you.
number two in the AFC North.
You may not even see Baker Mayfield touch a ball for the man, and if they can get picks for Baker, you see what I'm saying? You can get rid of Baker
Yeah, because the whole NFL won. Remember, the Patriots won.
because it's not like it was back a few years ago when you drafted that number one,
Yeah.
and you had to pay him all that money.
That's true. And now listen to this. Speaking of the Patriots, Brett Favre is over. I mean, not Brett Favre, but Tom Brady is over here
Ah,
saying this and that. People asking questions. He's on every talk show now. You know,
Broadway Timmy.
going against the grain. And now when they said, "Does the Patriots appreciate you?" What'd he say?
Oh yeah, when he
I
said,
plead
"I
the
don't feel,
fifth."
I don't feel appreciated."
He said, "I plead the fifth," and he had to walk that back. But this rift with the Patriots, with Kraft and Brady and Belichick, is going to come to a time where the Patriots are always smart and savvy. They're going to get more picks. They're going to trade some players for picks, and Baker Mayfield still may be out there for them to trade for. That Garoppolo deal, that put them in a world of hurt, and they are gonna grab a quarterback somewhere out this league. Mark my words, they're gonna grab a quarterback. It may be Baker still.
I'm trying to tell you. And my man is saying that the Browns will make the playoffs in 2020. Tyrod Taylor is going to be
That's 2
electric.
years.
He's going to be electric for the Browns, man. I'm trying to tell you. We got to do the live read, man. I'll come back and address you.
Join Radio Phoenix, Roosevelt Row, and the Downtown Arts Community for First Friday Art Walk. First Friday features art vendors, food trucks, and live local bands. You can also meet Radio Phoenix hosts and volunteers. It's like mark my words, you can meet us there Friday.
Friday.
More information available at artlinkphoenix.com. Then click on First Friday in the top menu. Be right back with our next music break. It is Derez Deshawn Hardaway. Mark my words sports show. Be right back.
What did he say? Hey, listen. The Browns, we talking about, wait, what happened? Don't, okay. All right, man. Stop talking crazy, Austin, man. The Raiders is going to the playoffs this year, man. We going to punch everybody in the face. Anyway, hey, the Browns might not even play Baker Mayfield is what I'm saying because Tyrod Taylor, who's to say, won't be electric with the Browns. He has a real support cast, man, up there right now. That offense is looking pretty good. Okay, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? The Redskins, I'm cool with that, man. That don't bother me. But y'all, I don't know about Philly. I think y'all ain't gonna beat Philly though, man. I don't know, man.
What's up with y'all?
Hey, man, I'm about with you. I can't feel you right now,
What is he
Austin,
saying?
man.
Who's that?
He's talking crazy.
What's he saying?
What the Chargers gonna do? Yeah.
Find out.
What the Chargers gonna do?
Hey, speaking of a quarterback, who gonna come behind Phillip Rivers? Because he
Yeah.
long in the tooth as
Right.
well.
He's one Achilles heel
Away from
injury away from
retirement.
retirement, man.
No. Hey,
Then what y'all gonna do?
He's one interception away from retirement.
Right. Oh, man.
No, hey.
Y'all should have tried to get Alex Smith.
Hey, Phillip Rivers is one fourth quarter comeback loss away from retirement.
Yeah, y'all should have tried to get Alex Smith. Okay, man, I'm just saying, man. They get their quarterback back next year. I don't know, bro. I don't know. And then Dallas, you know, they always masquerading like they good. And then, you know, New York, that's a tough division, man, because New York ain't going to be sorry next year.
Hey, Jason Witten just retired, so ain't no security blanket over there no more.
Yeah, New York ain't going to be no joke either next year, man.
We
So
got
you got
rid
to
of
think
Eric
about
Flowers. We got that DT from the Redskins today. Man, I
Just
don't
switch
know.
teams. That's some advice.
G-Man for life.
Go to the Giants
We coming back.
or go to Philly.
The Rams.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Damn.
Is that Febreze?
Mark my words, sports show is back.
They didn't even want me to put the microphone back on.
That was Derez Deshaun with Hardaway.
The Red Deshaun.
As he kind of mixing it up. Penny Hardaway. His
name
hard
sound
life.
like mouthwash.
But that song is pretty dope. You gotta listen to it. You know, it's a real song. You know, it's kind of on the mumble rap side of the game. But,
No
you know,
wonder I
it's
didn't
all
like it.
right. It's all right.
Tell me something. Has rap really gone to the dogs to where you got a mumble now?
You know what? There's some rappers out there, some new rappers that really went back old school that I like.
Who?
You know, J. Cole.
Okay, yeah, I heard his
Dave East. You know, my boy Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, I like Nipsey.
You
He be
know,
talking about something.
Kendrick, he kind of switches back
Oh
and
my
forth.
God, Kendrick's man, weird noises and strange
You know,
sounds.
there's some rappers out there, but the mumble rap is kind of dominating because that's what they want on the airwaves.
Like I heard a song, man. I don't know who was playing it, but it was the stupidest song I heard ever. And all he said was one word over and over again. What's up, Breezy Breeze? And he said Percocet. Something Percocet. Percocet, and the beat was stupid. The song, and I was like, this is what's selling. And all he was saying was Percocet. Something Percocet. It was the most terriblest thing I have ever heard in my life.
That's Future.
Future?
Atlanta rapper. His name is Future.
Yeah, he should never make. They should take the microphone like they see him in the studio. Nah, Future, you go sit
That's
over here in
that-
the corner,
that's
man.
That drug
Nah.
rap. Hey, guess who's his ex?
Who?
Sierra.
Who?
Guess who Sierra's married to?
Who is Sierra?
Old school R&B singer. Guess who
Oh,
Sierra's
yeah.
married to? Guess.
Oh wait, I know about this.
Guess who
Hold
Sierra's
on.
married to?
The little dude, Russell Wilson.
Yes.
Yeah, because Russell
see-
Wilson was getting punked by Future.
You
There's
see-
no way in
hey,
heck
you
I
see
hang
how it
around with
turns around?
500-pound dudes and you gonna punk me.
Mark my words, sports show. We done got 6 degrees of Russell Wilson right now.
Right.
Okay, Baker Mayfield compared to Russell Wilson. Future, his wife Sierra. Russ, call in everybody, 602-354-8823. How
Look,
can you turn this into another 6 degrees? 6 degrees of Russell Wilson right now.
hashtag me too.
No, not me too.
Oh, hash brown me too.
Hashtag 6 degrees of Russell Wilson.
I don't know how to use the hashtag, man. It ain't for me to know. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
for me to know. Now, let's talk about a little bit more of this draft. You know, like you was
Okay.
talking on Facebook Live.
I'm just trying to say,
we're on
Cleveland man is
Facebook
gonna win
Live
that
right
division.
now. We're on Facebook Live.
Joseph,
right
what
now.
you think, man? Is Cleveland gonna win y'all division?
Now-
I think they gonna beat y'all down, man, this
Hey,
year.
now-
They
now
got
check
an
this
offense, and they face.
Saquon Barkley goes 2 to the Giants. Sam Darnold goes 3. Denzel Ward from Ohio State goes to Cleveland, the cornerback. This was interesting. When Bradley Chubb got signed to Denver,
I know he wanted to
thought,
cry.
I really thought Denver was going to get a quarterback. So they're really in on their quarterbacks. I don't see Denver doing anything in the AFC West. They're really just straight rebuild mode because
Well, they
you
got
got the
Bill
Chiefs and the
Musgrave.
Raiders.
Hold on.
Go
I'll
ahead.
tell you. They got no. Keep talking. I'm just saying
Well,
they
you
got
got-
Bill Musgrave.
I know. Well, you got the Chiefs, the Raiders right there.
Hold on, you guys. I got to use technology
And-
tonight. I couldn't prepare for my show.
And the Chiefs reloaded. The Raiders are reloading.
Oh, the Raiders.
And
We taking it back to
yeah,
85.
They're going, playoff or bust. The Chiefs going Super Bowl or bust. It looks like Denver is going to rebuild, and without getting a quarterback, you had these top quarterbacks. They could have went and got Josh Allen, who Josh Allen goes to the Bills, which I thought that was a good pick. You get a cold quarterback going to a cold weather team. He has great arm talent. His accuracy they need to work on. His completion percentage needs to get higher. what do you think how the Bills did in the draft? Did they do well, or do you think they really whiffed because they got rid of Tyrod Taylor?
I think the Bills, man, are next topic, man. Let's talk about something else, man. The Bills ain't worth talking about, man.
Bills Mafia, man. You gotta roll with the Bills Mafia over there.
I can't even find any lies to say
Okay.
nice about those guys.
Well, I know you got what would you call it, a little issue with linemen going top heavy in the draft. And you had 2 linemen, okay? You have your guy from Notre Dame, Quentin Nelson from Notre Dame going to the Colts, what they desperately need. Okay, that was a need.
Stop
right
for a
there.
second.
That was a
Stop.
need.
Pause. How long has Andrew Luck been in the league?
He's been in the league about almost 10 years.
And you guys finally started to get an offensive line for him? What the heck? If that's not mismanagement at its best, I don't know what is.
They don't even know if he's ready to play still, and he's been out for over a year. Okay?
That's what
So,
I'm saying. And you
that's
finally
another-
want to start taking off. Hey, I've had a revolutionary idea. Yeah, what was that? We're going to draft an offensive line. Nobody needs to know. And this one guy right here is going to protect Andrew. We need to keep you standing up.
Oh, man, yeah.
Andrew should just get mad after that. Demand a trade, Andrew. Go in there and slam, man.
Yeah, you know what? There's something
Denver
Terribly
got
wrong.
Case Keenum.
there's something terribly wrong with them and their ability to.
But it's not
keep
that much of a
quarterbacks.
nightmare. The Raiders just signed Derek Johnson today.
Who did? Okay.
I'm
Who are you
messing
arguing with? over
With
here?
Joseph now, you know him, man. He
Facebook
always
Live.
comes in.
Shout out to Facebook
Yeah,
Live.
Facebook Live. I always kind of check in and listen to some of these mad
Yeah.
people.
And then here you go, San Francisco gets another Notre Dame offensive line was Mike McGillicuddy.
Now, I don't think he's going to be all that great. I don't think Garoppolo is going to be great. I haven't seen enough on him to say one way or another because he only played a few games. And then against terrible
And they're
talent.
talking about he's going to be the next Joe Montana. Even Joe Montana was like, "We're going to pump your brakes."
Right, chill out, man. They called me Broadway Joe,
Yeah.
not Garoppolo.
Now, we got to go to our next break, okay? Coming back on the other side, we're going to have a lot of fun with this next pick I'm going to talk about. You guys should know who I'm talking about. He was very upset about where he was picked. We'll come back after this, Mark
Oh,
Howard
my boy
Sports Show.
Josh Rosen. I figured it out. I'm pretty smart.
That was a tease, man.
Programming is
I
supported
know,
by
man.
Shimer Gold
But I'm
Pie.
pretty smart.
Regular,
That was a
special,
tease.
and clay hair
Ouch.
for men and women. Shave soap.
You see how he blew up my tease? I was trying to tease the crowd.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
talk about
Hey,
next.
hey, they got Case Keenum, but come on now. Let's think about it.
Shimer Gold
Wait,
on Facebook.
bro, he said Denver got Case Keenum. When that happened?
Yo, they did. They did. A few months ago with all the trades. Now, you're right. They got Case Keenum. Yeah. But how?
But Case Keenum ain't. Case
He had
Keenum
one
is.
good season.
Come on, man. Knock it off.
And the offensive.
Denver go. They ain't gonna be able to move the
Check
ball
this out.
again.
The OC that it was under, that was over him, that got him that good. He's the Giants head coach now. You know what I mean? So it's about coaching with Denver. Let's see what they do with it.
We're bringing the world to Phoenix.
The Raiders is gonna punch Denver in the face twice next year.
Where the valley comes to talk, sing, connect.
I'm probably okay to have one
He's
more
a stopgap.
before I
But why
drop
didn't they pick a quarterback now?
Man, they said that next draft class is
Window
not
to
good
stay
at all.
alert.
No, that's it. On the contrary, I heard that the next year's draft class is actually better. Well,
Step out
actually
of the
deep.
car, please.
I said better, but they use the word deep.
More. Okay.
Probably okay isn't okay when it comes to drinking and driving. If you see a warning
Well,
sign,
Elway
stop
wants to
and
win
like
now.
have a car
He had a
and
stopgap with
Thus
Tebow.
driving is drunk driving. Message
Tebow was a stopgap. You just said Case Keenum was a Super Bowl winning quarterback
Come on, 20 seconds.
with Bradley Chubb in a nightmare. Oh, I'm scared.
20 seconds.
You better think about Khalil Mack and that offense, that defense we got.
Where we'll have music, Saturdays noon to 2.
And you know Chucky talking about playing, taking it back to 85 on him. You know what that means.
Sing.
He gonna call the play.
Murder on the beat.
Grab the microphone, I start to flow. You wanna try to battle, cause I'm letting you know, huh? I grab the mic. Let the beat ride. Grab the mic and let you know, because I rock the microphone. I'm about to rock the show because I get down. I can kick the flow like this. You wanna try to play me, but I'm playing you boys like pickup sticks. I go fast and furious. I'm on the microphone. I leave you straight curious because you look at me. I can rip this track for you. No, I'm just playing with y'all, man. Gotta know I had heat though. Rah!
Mark my words, sports show. We back.
Yeah, hey, my DBs have gotten better, man. You know, I'm back on air, man. I'm gonna stop with you right now, man. I can't. Hey, man, don't be gone with me. My rap was furious, man.
Now,
my raps are tight.
Like I said, this next draft pick at number 10, which the Arizona Cardinals traded with Tampa Bay Bucks to get Josh Rosen.
No, the Arizona trade. They traded with the Raiders, homie.
Oh, you're right. They
Right,
did trade. They
right.
did trade with the Raiders.
Right. And that turned into Martavius Bryant. Thank you, Pittsburgh. Thank you, Cardinals. Both of you guys are losers. Thank you.
Man, you know what? Let me give them. I don't even give the Cardinals a round of applause real quick, man. Let's show them some love.
For the Raiders, baby.
Let's show them some love for getting Josh Rosen.
I'm showing them some love for being Raider fans.
Let's show them some love for getting Josh Rosen.
Thank you, Cardinals, for being Raider fans.
You know what I mean? But he kind of rubbed everybody the wrong way with what he said.
It doesn't matter. Speed kills.
And we're not talking about the Raiders.
But speed kills.
Okay? But he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way when he said he was pissed about being number 10 at 19.
Can you say pissed on the air? Will we get in trouble?
I'm sorry.
Is the phone gonna ring? I don't know.
You know what?
You better watch out. Turn the phone
I
off.
apologize
Just turn it off. Just
for
in case
saying
you
that
try.
word.
Don't try to call right now. Let him go to sleep a little
Okay.
bit. Cut it off.
All right. I mean, I'm going to go on myself.
That wasn't a gong. You got to get a gong. Gong. That's gong. That's beat. That's buzz.
1973. I can't find that. It's not on YouTube.
Hey, man. Hey.
It's not on YouTube.
That's the year I was born, man. Hey.
I know.
Hey, man. Chill out, homie.
All right.
Plus, I'm from Trey's. I'm from Trey's.
Any Arizona Cardinals fans, I think Josh Rosen may start week 3. Maybe week 2. Because Sam Bradford
He's going to be there in the preseason. He's going to start.
He's a walking mash unit.
No,
I mean,
Sam Bradford get hurt getting out of bed.
That's what I mean. He's a walking mash unit. I mean, you guys better really hope that he can stay upright through at least half the season. Because I don't think the Cardinals even addressed their offensive line issues.
Deuces
They
and
did.
trays.
They actually did. They got Justin Pugh from the Giants. But he's long in the tooth. He's real old. He's on his last legs. Literally.
Hey, man, the Cardinals are on their last legs.
You know, I'm not sure.
That boy
what they're
Johnson,
gonna
man, I be feeling sorry for him because he's a real talent. You know what I mean? That boy can play some football, but he's like Aeneas Williams. Remember Aeneas Williams?
do. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, you're such a good player, but you just play for the Cardinals, man, and it's got to be depressing, man. Unless you just don't care. You just getting a paycheck, man. That's all. I could be the best player here and just get a paycheck.
But you know what one of the big steals of the draft was?
He said, and we what? No, Bradford will be hurt in the preseason. Breezy Breeze.
Now, one of the big steals of the draft.
Week 1 preseason.
When the Patriots at 31 get Sony Michel.
Oh man, let's
That
skip
was-
next
that was-
conversation. I don't even want to talk
hurt.
about that.
That
Next,
hurt.
okay, next one. Just next.
I mean, just think about what they did. You know, getting those 2 number 1 picks, and they get Isaiah Wynn out of Georgia, and then Sony Michel out of Georgia, 2 top talents. It's like the rich keep getting richer, and there's no one to really stop them.
The Raiders.
And now, let's go.
We
your
got
top,
Chucky back.
Yeah, let's go to your top 10 real quick right now.
Okay, top.
And then, hold on. When we come back, we're going to talk about, you have a top 10 offense and top 10 defense.
We're going to do the offense in the first hour,
NFL.
and we're going to do the defense in the second hour.
Let's go with your kids'
What?
top 10.
Well, no, this is not kids. Oh, you want to do the kids' top
Let's do
10 right
kids'
now?
top 10 right now. And then the next right after we're gonna do the NFL.
All right, kids top 10, man, is kind of whack this week because I've been moving, y'all. So I've been doing a lot of things, man. But here it is. Top 10 food dishes of all time. Number 10, we got popcorn. Its origin is USA. Number 9, which I think I messed this list up. Tacos, because I love tacos, y'all. Their origin is Mexico. Aye! We got French toast. Now, this is crazy. Did y'all know French toast come from Hong Kong?
Didn't know that at all. Wow.
Right. Okay, we got chicken parm. Did y'all know that came from Australia?
Chicken parmesan, Australia?
Right.
Oh.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry.
Every day.
Number 7 was chicken parm. Number 6, fish and chips. The UK.
Okay.
Okay, number 5, fajitas, y'all. Origin Mexico. Okay, number 4, the croissant. Croissant. Origin France. El France. Okay. We got donuts, y'all. USA. That's number 2. And the number 1.
2 is donuts? You get Homer Simpson?
Well, no, I had to give USA something, man. I got a little tidbit about that too at the end. Anyway, number 1, drum roll.
Okay.
Hamburgers. Germany, y'all.
Hamburgers is German. Who knew? I thought that was American.
You learn something new on Kids Top 10 every week. Anyway, can we get some foods prepared here in the United States with some substance, y'all, that could hit the top 50? Because I did the top 50, y'all, and we had popcorn, donuts, ice cream, peanuts. We have junk food, man. We need to change that up.
Well, here's what happens. Is that most food is from different countries around the world, and they're bland. Pizza, bland.
Oh, you know what? Pizza was number 3.
one.
Pizza was number 3. I'm sorry, I skipped
Think
over
about
the
this.
pizza.
Pizza is bland. All this
And that
stuff
was
is
Italy,
bland.
y'all.
It comes to America, and what we do, we add everything to it.
But it's pizza.
Yeah.
It's from
I know.
Italy.
What I'm saying, pizza's Italy and it has.
It's still not American. We didn't invent it.
But listen to my logic, please. What America does is take food from other countries, and we just add a bunch of stuff to it. We take out stuff, we add a bunch of stuff. Look at Mexico dishes. Look at Taco Bell.
Oh my.
Chicken taco, egg taco. You know what I mean? Pizza. You got all kinds of toppings. 30 toppings on a pizza you can't do now. But you go to Italy, it's 2 toppings on there. Cheese sauce, maybe some basil. That's called a margarita, by the way. But
Okay.
that's what we do.
You learn stuff.
That's
here
what
on the
America.
show.
That's what America does.
Well, right
is
now it
take
looks like we
things
make
and
donuts
add to it.
and popcorn.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You forget apple pie.
my back.
You forget apple pie.
Okay, junk food.
American is apple pie.
Junk food.
In a minute, we're gonna go to your NFL.
Well, the NFL dropped their power rankings for offense and defense. It's post-draft power rankings for offense and defense. And man, there's some crazy ones on there, man. I just want to see if y'all agree with them because I don't agree.
Let's get to that right now. You know, we got.
Well, we're gonna do the
a few
offense
minutes
this hour.
until our next break. So go ahead.
We're gonna do this one, the offense. You know what I mean? Right now. And right now you got New England at number 1, y'all. At number 2 you got Philly. Now I'm cool with that one. At number 3 you got the NO. You know what I'm saying? The NO. That's New Orleans, y'all, for the millennials who don't know. We call it the NO. Anyway. At number 4 we got Pittsburgh, man. Yeah, breezy breeze. They gave y'all number 4, but y'all ain't hard. And at number 5 we got LA.
Okay.
Now I got some signs, man, out of this thing who's gonna be in the playoffs for the NFC picture this year. And it might surprise you, man. But I'm just using common sense.
All right. Who's number 6?
Oh, you want to go through them all?
Yeah, let's go the top 10 offense.
Okay, I just did 5.
Yeah, we go all the way. You know, right till we get to the break.
Okay. Oh, we good.
Now,
We got time to talk about it.
You
Okay.
guys want to call in? 602-354-8823. Call in. See what you all think about this power rankings, the way too early power rankings right now.
Well, hey, they the ones put them out there. I'm just reporting, man. I'm just a reporter now. I report the news. Okay, at number 6, we got the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And a new offensive coordinator with Eric Bieniemy. Y'all remember Eric Bieniemy, y'all?
Wow, he's offense coordinator.
Yeah, he's worked his way up to offensive coordinator. You go, Eric Bieniemy,
Congrats.
man. You fumbling turkey. Cost me all kind of stuff, you fumbler. Anyway. At number 7, we got the Atlanta Falcons, y'all. Steve Sarkisian, offensive coordinator.
And they just got a huge talent. Man, wide receiver was Riley.
Oh,
from,
yeah.
From Georgia.
No, Ridley.
Calvin Ridley
From Alabama.
Excuse me, Calvin Ridley from Alabama.
Yeah, that's going to be perfect for him because he can come in.
Yeah.
He's a number 1 guy, but he doesn't have to be the number 1 guy.
And Julio Jones, he's on the other side of the slot.
Oh man, he probably was the happiest person, grinning from ear to ear. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, really, the happiest person today is Matt Ryan.
Hey man, and the houses are cheap there. Woo! No, the happiest person today is Mrs. Ryan. You know what I mean? Well, Matt Ryan got like I go to restaurants and order 2 of everything, money, and I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I take a couple bites, get up, and don't like it, or don't worry about it. That's what kind of money he got today.
$30 million a year, first ever in NFL history. $100 million guaranteed in a 5-year extension. Matt Ryan. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. He got like private jet money now. You know what I'm saying? Because he's already made how much money?
He made at least $150 million.
Oh
Maybe more
Lord!
than that,
And now he
maybe
just got that.
200.
Oh Lord! The money that is being made by. Why didn't I play quarterback? Oh, why didn't I play quarterback, man? I should have put in more time throwing passes.
Right, man.
I could have been the first Russell Wilson.
The first Russell Wilson. Right?
Hey, at my time, the quarterbacks was 5'7"
Yeah.
on average.
Yeah.
He wasn't a big guy.
Yeah.
You had an arm, you could throw it out there, wet doodle or not. I'm going to let you go ahead and let it go.
Exactly. Let me get this live read out right now. City departments maintain our streets and public buildings, provide water, collect trash, recycle, and do so much more. Learn about Public Works professionals during Public Works Week and see what they do at Public Works Showcase on Thursday, May 24th at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the north side of the Phoenix City Hall on Adams Street. More information at facebook.com/PHX Public Works. Now we're going to our next music break. Willie Hutch, I Choose You. Mark My Words Sports Show will be right back right after this. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you for watching. All right, Gwendolyn.
What up, Gwendolyn?
How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all for watching. People call in 602-354-8823. We're going to go to the rest of Kenny's best top 10 offense on the other side of the break.
What's going on, Jerome?
What's going on, Jerome? Thank y'all for watching.
We sit there talking about sports, man. We also had a little thing. Jerome, you missed my top 10, man. My top 10 is your homeboy, Jerome?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jerome, my top 10. I got number 1, hamburgers. Number 2, donuts. Number 3, pizza. Number 4, the croissant. Number 5, fajitas. Number 6, fish and chips. Number 7, chicken parm. Number 8, French toast. Number 9, tacos. And number 10, the popcorn. What you think about it, man? Let me know what you think about my top 10. That's the top 10 for this week.
Now, you still on the offensive for offense?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it still pulled up.
Come on in like 40 seconds.
He said chill. That's about right, for sure.
Thank y'all for watching, everyone. You want to call in about
See,
your
it's not
favorite
just
team?
strictly a sports show, man. It's about life, man. That's what our
Arizona
show about.
Cardinals. Oh, the second hour is gonna go deep. We're gonna go deep in the second hour with some real scandalous stuff. So keep it locked.
Yeah, I had pizza number 3. Chicken pho, but that's why it's called Ken's Top 10. I can't eat the parm like that. But I can respect it. I could have moved a lot of those around. I can feel you.
You can come back on, man.
Hold on, we back on. Live and direct, Zach. Alright, we still up.
Willie Hutch with I Choose You. I know everybody.
You sound like a little radio
old
DJ.
school. All right. That's Willie Hutch with
Hey.
I Choose You.
1973. This is Willie Hutch, baby. I choose you on Smooth 98. Hot FM. Yeah.
Now, let's go back with your best offense.
Yeah, like I said,
Top
Bleacher
offense.
Report dropped their top offenses and top defenses pre-draft. Okay? So going back to it, we had number 7. We got the Los Angeles Chargers. That's for you, Austin, at number 7. Number 8, I mean. Los Angeles Chargers under Ken Wisenhunt. Everybody's saying that they're going to be pretty good this year, y'all, but I don't know, man. It's the Chargers, man. They like the version of the Clippers.
Yeah.
You know, you never know what you're going to give it. It's like a box of chocolate. Anyway, at number 9, you got the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson is back, y'all. Bill O'Reilly is the head coach / offensive coordinator. That's the problem right there. He needs to fire his butt at one of the positions. Anyway, what do you think about that? With Deshaun Watson, you think that could be explosive?
It can be. Hopefully, he stays healthy. I mean, they got a squad. I mean, he would have been the rookie of the year if he didn't get hurt. They could have been deep in the playoffs. He wouldn't get hurt. We gotta see what happens if he stays healthy. If he stays healthy, they probably go deep in the playoffs. If
But then you
JJ Watt stays healthy, they go deep in the playoffs.
But
So
here's
there's
the
a couple
problem.
of
Here's the
players
problem, though. You come into the league with DeAndre Hopkins, which is he's bomb. But on the other side of him, you got what's this dude's name? What's his name? On the other side of DeAndre Hopkins, you're coming in their lane. You got Lamar Miller and Deontay Foreman at running back. That's kind of okay. And then you got Will Fuller. Come on.
Yeah.
You need some more heat on the other side of Hopkins, though, to even consider yourself a threat.
Yeah, that's true.
There ain't no heat.
That's true. You got Anderson at tight end, Fuller, Miller, Hamilton.
That's
backing them
almost
up.
as bad as Indianapolis just now realizing that they need to get that boy an offensive line to help him stay standing up.
No, yeah, that's true.
That's
I mean,
terrible.
And like I said, with the Colts, you don't even know if he's going to play. So you still have your boy over there from the Patriots that's going to probably start at the
I
beginning
guess.
of the season.
Oh, Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess luck is in the air for real.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, T. I'm sorry. I know that hit hard, man.
It's very much in it.
Naptown, man, we love you, Naptown. Y'all just a little slow, man. Yeah, NFL, you need offensive linemen to block for the guy. Anyway, number 10, we got the Green Bay Packers.
Man, you know what? Green Bay is something really, a situation that's weird. I mean, they picked up some good players, this offseason, and let go of a couple players. But this situation between the management, coaching, and Aaron Rodgers, man, this may blow up in the Packers' face. You know what I mean? If you don't get someone around Aaron Rodgers so they can move deep in the playoffs, try to beat Minnesota right now. I mean, I know he's under contract and everything. If I was him, I want to force a trade.
Listen,
I want to get out of Green Bay because they're not giving him what they need and everyone talking about he's the best player in the game, the best quarterback in the league, but he only has one championship. And you have Tom Brady over there who's going to Super Bowls every other year.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
You get cold in Green Bay.
You got to see what goes on because Minnesota right there is the cream of the crop right now in the NFC North. So with them getting, Captain Kirk Cousins, and all that money and their offense, that's how you have. What we have Minnesota with 3 or 2?
Oh yeah, Minnesota.
Top 2, top 3. So
Minnesota is the top defense.
Yeah, and the top defense and the top 3 offenses right now. No, where are they at in the offense?
We haven't even said Minnesota yet.
They're not in the top 10?
No.
Oh wow, I'm shocked about because that right there shows you how people are iffy on Kirk Cousins.
No, they're not
You know what I
even
mean?
in the top 10. Hold on. Minnesota is 16.
Wow, I would think they'd be higher than that. That goes to show you how people are so iffy on Captain Kirk.
Hey man, Captain Kirk is that man though.
That's what they said. But
Okay,
right before, let's go to your defense right now since we got a few minutes in the
No,
first
we're
hour.
gonna do the defense.
Oh, we're gonna defense in the second
we
hour?
We can still
Okay,
go.
okay.
Let's talk about the Raiders. They stiffed us. They stiffed us, y'all. They killed us. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you like this. You got from 19, you got the Tennessee Titans with Marcus Mariota. You know what I mean, with Matt LaFleur as the us name. So that's not good because Tennessee, I think, is up there in the deep end. Okay. You got the Dallas Cowboys boys. Sorry, you guys. I almost called them, but anyway, you got them. You know what I mean? With Scott Linehan at number 20.
Yeah, they just.
I don't understand now how they got them rated us.
Well, yeah.
For my Redskins, homeboy,
Jason
man,
Witten
they got you guys ranked at number 21 for the Redskins. Just switch up, bro. Just switch up. They got the Arizona Cardinals ranked at 23.
They're that high? I'm surprised.
Okay?
Wow.
I'm surprised they ranked over the Raiders. They got your boy who we just finished talking about, Naptown. Indianapolis coach ranked at number 24. This is the shocker of all times right here. They got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ranked at number 25. Oh,
Okay.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
I think last season they're probably one of the last offenses in the league. Now remember, this is just paper.
Right. This is all fake, fraud, fictitious. This is somebody who don't have a clue of what real football is about.
I mean,
anyway, you got the Raiders coming in at number 27, which I don't understand. You know what I mean? Well, I guess what it is, what they're saying is the Raiders hired Greg Olson as offensive coordinator, but everybody who's got any one shred of iota of sense know that John Gruden is going to be calling all the plays.
Yeah.
Greg Olson is just there to work with Derek Carr, and that's it.
Well, what do you think about
Hold on.
their issue at offensive line? Is that maybe the
No,
issue?
man,
why
that's
they're
not.
so
We got
far
the
down?
Soul Patrol, bro.